Hey everyone, Sai with Pinnacle Trading here. Today we'll cover why it's important to start investing in the stock market right now. So if you are new to the channel, I do a lot of trading and investing videos. Let's take a look at this. So let's go back in time and let's say we had just, I'll zoom in on this chart. Let's say if I had $1 in the 1800s, you can see that, it's been going up and down. But ever since we got off the gold standard in about 1970, the dollar just could not buy the same amount. And let's say you had a dollar about 1938, you had $1 bill. And take a look at what it can buy you today. Almost nothing, like a penny or 3-4 pennies. That's because of inflation. Now we don't want to just take our money, we don't want to just hold cash and just sit on it and say, I'm going to save my money. You can't save to retirement. It's not possible. You got to invest. So let's jump into why investing is nice, because let's take a look at the overall. Past year, we had a market correction, which was absolute amazing time to be investing in the stock market or even other assets like real estate, maybe even crypto, or maybe even gold or other things, whatever it is, like businesses even. So let's look at the 3-year chart. We had a nice run from 2017 to about 2020. We had the big COVID initial fears. That's where markets took a big hit, but they came back up. Take a look at the 20-year chart. What do you see on this? Markets just went all the way up, up, and up. And that's what we want with our money. We want it to grow over and over and double, usually about every 7 years. If you're not doing that right now, then that means you're just sitting on cash, or you don't know what to do, or you don't have the financial education. So let's take an average person. So let's say your age right now is about 25, because that's usually when most people are done with college. They're working a professional in their professional career, maybe even sooner. Some people graduate college around 22, but we'll just say 25. Let's just say they got money, they're partying, they're enjoying, and then they ran into my channel and they're like, all right, I gotta start investing. So we'll say you're 25 and our average retirement age right now has gone up, which is not great. So it's 68, and we want to retire by that sooner, but we'll take the average person in America. So we're 25 years old, we started investing, we want to retire at 68, and let's just say I have like just about like $1,000 in my investments right now. I want to take this money and then I want to put it into a brokerage account, into a self-managed brokerage account, and buy some stocks with $1,000. And this will just be, we'll just trade this in and we'll put it into S&P 500, just a basic stock market index fund. And then every month I want to contribute maybe like $250. Maybe that's what I have left over. Let's say I'm making $60,000, $70,000 a year, and monthly I can put away $250. After all my expenses, I can invest $250. And the annual return rate is usually about 10%. That's what this says right here. If you can see right here below, minimum is about 10 to 12%. It can be more, it can be less, but we'll go with the 10, just a round figure to be pretty safe. So in 43 years on this, my investment could be worth about 2.2 million. This is not taking inflation and things into account. This will obviously be less, like the chart that I showed you, but you're not just taking your money and sitting on cash. You may have like $100,000 if you just stayed in cash, versus if you invested it and instead of having $100, you have these millions and millions of dollars over time. And by that, we can retire in the future. Maybe we grow it more. Again, this is just $250 a month. Let me show you why, if you can just do like more monthly of investment, putting it away, how your life will immediately change in the long term. Let's say we can do 500. That's not too bad. Most people should be able to do that. Whether you're living alone or with a partner, you should be able to invest at least $500 a month. We almost doubled it. If we did 500 a month of contributions, and this is continuous, just taking the 500, putting it into S&P, and repeating that every single month. Whenever we get paid, whatever it is, we have about 4.3 million. Now today, that's a very comfortable amount to retire on. Even with dividends, you could most likely survive on that, assuming you don't have an insane lifestyle. But let's say you started investing later on. Let's say you started investing like when you're 35 and you did the 500 per month and you had the same return rate. You'd have almost a third. What did we have before? Let's jump back. We had about 4.3, and a third of that is, little more than that 1.5 million. So you see how it's very important to just start investing as soon as you can. Put that money away, whatever you have, put it into that investments. Like if you can do just $1,000, that's great. If you can do like maybe like 10,000, like the stack right here, that's awesome. Put it into the investment, and you want to put money away every month. The more you can do now, the less you'll have to do over time. Rather than doing 500 a month, if I started at 45, if I started at 50, I may have to do like 2,000 a month just to catch up to person A, who started investing in the 20s and is only putting away 250 to 500 a month. If you can start investing when you're 18 or even sooner, if that's possible, awesome. You may even only have to put $100, $200, $300 away every month, and that's really how you grow your money. Whether you want to do this for yourself, you want to be rich, or you want to build wealthy, or you want to grow generational wealth, like do it for your future family, do it for your kids. It's very important to start investing as soon as you can, and just stick with the plan, and you'll see money grow over time. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. A quick way to do this is to open a brokerage account. I have a Webull account that I recommend, which is very easy to use. I'll put a link in the description below on this one, and all you have to do is just click get started, click on my link, and there's 0 commission, so you're not losing any money buying stocks. And you can also save money tax purposes, but it'll show you on the website how to do all of that. And a great way to start is also with education. I offer a free chat room where we throw out ideas on investment plays. So instead of getting just a 10% return, we have plays that'll do 10, 20, 30% return ROI. So we're going to be getting to those millions a lot quicker, and our money's going to be growing a lot faster. But let's stick to the 10% on the average. If you want to keep it very easy, S&P 500 is very easy to go. And that's SPY, that's the symbol for that one. And this is what that stock looks like over the 20, 30 years in the stock market. And a great way to start is with education. This is what I offer through my course, and you can check out my website. I'll leave the link below. Shows you how to basically take your money, open a brokerage account, runs you through step by step how to start investing. Investing in education is very, very important. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe and like button.